Oh, Tether's going to be banned in the EU. Cryptocurrency's over. It's dead. It's going to be banned on the 30th. But is it really that big of a deal? Let's find out. What's going on, y'all? You're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is Bitcoin Benito, and I truly appreciate you guys for being here with me. So the word on the street is that Tether's going to be banned in the EU because EU is coming out with regulations, EU's European Union, coming out with some regulations that they need to have complete transparency on how they create their functionality and how everything needs to work with the cryptocurrency markets and how it connects to the other financial markets, including the stock market. So a lot of people are worried that this is going to crash the economy, the crypto economy. This is set to happen in December 30th. I'm recording this December 27th. So you only have 3 days to sell all your crypto before you die. This is not really that big of a deal, and I'm going to explain why it's not that big of a deal. But before that, I want to read some comments from my subscribers. Really appreciate you guys. Wouldn't be here without you. First comment that we have is from John XR that says, TitanX, boom, boom, boom through the market. TitanX is doing good, but not doing as good as I would hope it would do. It hasn't been doing horrible. It's only been down about 0.7% this day. But it is struggling up and down for the past couple of days, weeks, months. It's gone down about 10% or so in the past month or two. But it's only going to explode in price, so don't worry about it. TitanX is going to continue to grow in price nonstop. Patience is a virtue. Next comment that we have is from Ronaldo. Thank you for commenting on my videos all the time. He says, let's fucking go, lock in, and believe in yourself. This is my motivational speech that I had about cryptocurrency, about how you guys are not heavily into cryptocurrency as much as you should be. Me personally, I am, I don't know if I should say this out loud, but who cares? I already said it in my last video. I'm not paying any of my bills. The only things that I'm paying right now are things that I need to survive, like I'm paying my cell phone bill and I'm paying my rent. But besides that, I'm not paying any of my bills at all until the end of 2025. What's going to happen is that they are going to put my money in collections. They're going to put all the credit card bills into collections. Collections suck because it hurts your credit, but my credit is only going to suffer for like a day or a year or two, so who cares? And they're going to put APR on the collections. But the good thing about collections is that when it goes to collections, you can call them and be like, oh, I'm not paying you the $10,000 that I owe you. I want to pay you $5,000 instead. And a lot of times they'll actually let you pay just like $5,000. They'll let you pay like half of what you originally owe because they bought it from the creditors for about $2,000, $3,000. They bought your $10,000 worth of debt for about $3,000. So if you agree to pay $5,000, you're still giving them $2,000 worth of profit. Okay, so it's a win-win-win. All right, so that's some advice for you. Yes, your credit is going to suck for about a year, but you can, after we become super millionaires in crypto, who cares? You can pay everything off quickly and get 100 million credit cards and shoot your credit up by 200 points in like 2 months. So this is, you have to think third order level thinking. Come on, guys. Also, I'm crazy into cryptocurrency. So if you don't want to do what I'm doing, that's fine. I understand. But that's why I'm going to be rich and you not. Anyways, bad advice. Look at Bitcoin Benito giving you bad advice, but it's good advice because it's going to work. Goku 2015 says, so toss $1,000 into Pulse. How much by bull run's end? Pulse is going to do it might do like a 10 to 20x from right now. Yes, I would throw in $1,000 into Pulse. Keep buying as much as possible as you can into all the other cryptocurrencies that I said that you should buy. Keep buying it into that. Make a lot of money. You'll do really well. Next comment that we have is from Pamar Alipour that says, alt season, bro. Yes, the altcoins is in the season right now. I would not invest into Ethereum and Bitcoin. Yes, my name is Bitcoin Benito, but who cares? I would invest into the altcoins that I always tell you to invest into. My own personal portfolio, the ones that I invest in, Xen, TitanX, Swift Coin, Onyx Coin, Superverse, Jasmine Coin, Paid, Clearpool, DBZen, TARS AI, Research Coin, Pulsechain, Hex, and a Department of Government Efficiency. Not the regular Dogecoin, Department of Government Efficiency coin. So invest in all of those coins. Invest in them as much as possible every single paycheck. Be as crazy as me and don't pay your bills except for the ones that you need to survive. and it's going to do a 20x from right now. By this time next year, by October of next year, you're going to 20x your money, whatever you invest. So let's say every single paycheck you put in fucking 40%. let's say that you're crazy like me. You put in $1,000 every paycheck, so that's $2,000 a month. 2000 October is what, 10, 11 months. Let's say 11 months from now. Let's say that you do it in November instead. So 11 months from now, you'll have $22,000 that you've invested into this. That will then change into about $242,000 by this time next year. So you spending about $1,000 a paycheck will then give you the ability to buy a house, to buy a Lamborghini, literally $242,000. It'll give you life-changing money. Okay, now's the time that you make the money, not in the future. Okay, and the last comment that we have is from New World Assets that says, also, do you approximately know when X1 launches? Upon X1 launch, we should see some nice move for PZen and OPZen, you think? And then I responded, it should be coming out in the next 3 months, in the first 3 months of 2025, according to rumors at least, yes. So X1 should definitely come out before spring of next year. That'll be crazy if it doesn't come out before spring of next year. Jack Levin is going to miss so many opportunities if he doesn't come out with X1. X1 has been doing some bug fixes right now. The testnet is already live, so they're already doing transactions right now. Everything is running smoothly right now. So nothing is going to stop X1 from coming out by spring of next year. Come on, Jack. It has to come out by spring of next year. And when it comes out, it's going to make the Zen price shoot through the moon, through the sky. Okay, so what is going on? Tether's is a lot of rumors are coming out about Tether messing up, about it being banned in the EU. If you go on Google Trends right now, we see that it has shot up. It's the desire to learn more about Tether, the trending exploration. The Google searches into Tether is going up. Its relative search volume was 44 in the beginning of October, and now it's shot all the way up to 100 in the middle of December, okay, around now. So why is everything going up? Let's read this. So if we go on Twitter, we look at Jacob King, who's heavily into Twitter. Jacob King has 500,000 followers, right? He's a whale-wire financial analyst doing a bunch of stuff. He says that, let me zoom it in for you. He says that Tether hasn't minted in over 2 weeks. Yes, and I checked this out myself. Tether hasn't minted anything in the past 2 weeks, and nobody knows why. Yes, we do. This has been sending shockwaves through the crypto markets. Tomorrow, Tether will be officially banned in Europe for refusing to comply with regulatory requirements. Now, it's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a couple of days after that. As a result, hundreds of exchanges will delist Tether and glue holding the market together. The ticking time bomb is about to explode. No, it's not. Let's go into details. While this is not that big of a deal. So here we have an article from Cointelegraph that talks about this. What the hell is going on? So EU silence does not make USDT compliant, says executive, while MiCA, which is a regulatory body of the European Union, implementation phase is ending in December 20th, 2024. There's also a transitional 18-month phase in MiCA, total of a 36-month timeline. So this is another reason why Tether may or may not be delisted, and why, even if it is delisted, it's probably not going to cause any problems. So calm your horses, cool your tits, okay? The European Union's cryptocurrency regulations are set to take full effect in just a matter of days, but there's still a significant amount of uncertainty in Tether's USDT stablecoin, okay? United States crypto exchange Coinbase delisted Tether. Oh no! And by the way, Tether's price is still $1, even though it's delisted. This is live right now, so it's still 99.9 cents, okay? In December, signing compliance with EU's Market in Crypto Assets Regulation, aka MiCA. After Coinbase USDT delisting, the stablecoin has continued trading across the EU. Yes, so it was delisted on Coinbase, and yet it is still being used. So before I get into the details, the reason why it's going to continue to work is that even if there is less liquidity and less use of Tether, Tether is still going to remain at about a $1 price. Now, Tether is not like other cryptocurrencies where it has to have a high market cap. The higher the market cap, the more money that you make. Tether is just designed for people to trade in and out of other cryptocurrencies that they view is going to do better in the future. So let's say that you have some Chainlink, a cryptocurrency, and Chainlink cryptocurrency has been doing really, really well for the past month. And then you see it start to stabilize and you're like, oh my God, it's about to go down for a little bit for like another 2 weeks. You quickly trade out of Chainlink and you put it into USDT, which is worth $1. And then you hold it for the 2 weeks in which Chainlink starts to go down, right? So you still have $1 worth of Chainlink because you traded it into Chainlink, and then you wait for Chainlink's price to go all the way down to be worth, like, let's say these numbers are completely random and wrong, but let's say that Chainlink's value was at 80 cents, and then you traded it out to, let's say that Chainlink's value was at $1, and then you traded it out one Chainlink for one Tether that's worth $1, and then Chainlink's value then decides to decrease to 80 cents. When you see it decrease to 80 cents and starts to stabilize, right? That's when you take that $1 of Tether and then buy 1.2 Chainlink, okay? And now you own more Chainlink, even though all you had to do was just wait 2 weeks. And even though Chainlink's price decreased in those 2 weeks, and then you use that to then ride the wave back up, okay, as Chainlink increases in its value in the current future, okay? So even if people run and scream, USDT is losing its value, USDT's value will still stay the same because USDT has a algorithmic connection to the United States dollar. So no matter how much liquidity goes into and out of the USDT ecosystem, it's still going to stay about $1, okay? And on top of that, the creators of USDT will themselves do some liquidity pairings. So let's say that the value, the market cap of USDT decreases, they're going to be doing some liquidity pairing. They'll liquidity pair the USDT to maybe Circle's USDC or maybe Ethereum's DAI token. Both of them are worth about $1. All of them are worth about $1. And they're going to collect fees from people rushing out of USDT, take those fees and then put them in their coffers, wait for everything to calm down, and then use their algorithm to stabilize the price even more. So, oh no, everyone's rushing out. That means that USDT is going to go from $1 to 99 cents. Who cares? They're going to use liquidity farming and other type of algorithms to make sure that their price is stabilized, and then they're going to bring the money back into the USDT market when everything is honky-dory, nice peaches and cream. Okay. Many exchanges apparently are waiting for more clarity from European authorities on USDT's compliance with MiCA. Okay, so USDT's fate in Europe. All eyes on MiCA's deadline. No regulators have explicitly stated that USDT isn't compliant. See, there you go. So you're just doing everything based off of rumors. But this does not mean that it is. Addressing exchanges like Binance or Crypto.com continuing USDT trading, they still are. So that means it's still good. Ibanez said there are no reasons for crypto exchanges to delist USDT on the same date as Coinbase. Coinbase's decision may reflect a proactive approach to avoid last-minute compliance risk or regulatory uncertainty, a precautionary approach. Yes, Coinbase is usually very trigger-happy. Coinbase, anytime there's too much market action, their website randomly freezes. This is why I say that you guys should host most of your cryptocurrency in MetaMask, hold most of it on your own personal ledger, and then if you're afraid of USDT, you can, and you want to trade out of your cryptocurrencies into a more stable coin, you can use DAI or you can use USDC, and you can do all of that on your MetaMask on your actual computer. Okay, the wait and see approach doesn't make much sense relative to other MiCA requirements, Ibanez says, suggesting that it could entail too much regulatory risk. Okay. There's conflicting reports on USDT delisting in the EU, while some publications like Bloomberg said that European crypto exchanges must delist their Tether USDT by December 30th. European regulators have not given such guidance by time of writing. And you do not have to, if you're an exchange, I'm sure you watch my crypto channel with just 5,000 subscribers. If you're an exchange and you're worth billions of dollars, don't worry, you don't have to pull out your USDT from your coffers. That's too gung-ho, is too trigger happy, okay? In October 2024, European Securities and Markets Authority, ESMA, a key supervisor in MiCA compliance, declined to tell Cointelegraph whether USDT was seen as a restricted stablecoin under MiCA, okay? So there's so much uncertainty. Tether has gone through all of these fair uncertainty and that so many times in the past. is going to go through this again. Nothing is going to change. And here's the most important part. MiCA's transactional phase ends in July 2026. So we still have almost 2 years to where this is do or die. While MiCA's implementation phase ends in December 30th, 2024, there's also a transitional 18-month phase in which MiCA's total 36-month timeline. According to official information from ESMA, EU members will have the option of implementing transitional measures that would allow entities already providing crypto asset services under applicable law in their jurisdictions to continue doing so during the transitional phase, okay? The transitional phase of MiCA, okay? So let's look at another famous Twitter user that's heavily into crypto. Here we have 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐩𝐭𝐫, DeFi 𝐂𝐫𝐲. He has 132,000 followers. Go ahead and follow him. And by the way, if you're not following me, follow my crypto page, Bitcoin Benito. Follow my Twitter page, Bitcoin Benito. Just type that in, you'll find me. And I post stuff on there every single day. Look at this right now. 𝐂𝐫𝐲𝐻 says USDT will crash on December 30th. Oh no! In 3 days, Tether will be delisted from EU centralized exchanges. In 2022, FTX and Celsius collapsed. Market went down 70%. The end of USDT, the end of crypto. Here's what's happening. This is not going to happen, of course. And then he says, don't forget to like and subscribe. For the last 2 weeks, a lot of FUD has appeared around USDT. They're saying that EU delisting will destroy the whole crypto market. Let's break down what is actually happening, okay? Let's start with the Tether history. So they have constantly had issues with issuance. Yes, that's why I said with issuance and legalization of their asset. They shared false audit promises, received huge amount of fines, etc. Here's all the conflicts that they had since 2017, okay? Tether has promised to a full audit. Tether has released a report prepared by a law firm, not accounting for firm, blah, blah, blah. The U.S. Department of Justice has launched investigations to find the traders manipulated cryptocurrency using Tether and Bitfinex. Blah, blah, blah. Problem after problem after problem after problem. However, the value of USDT, the market cap of USDT has remained extremely strong. In fact, it is the same as all other is very similar to all other stable coins, and it is very strong. Now, keep in mind, it's not the price of Tether that matters. It is the market cap of Tether that matters. And as I'm recording this right now, Tether's price has been very stable today, and it is worth 99.9% of a dollar. Okay? And the market cap right now, the market cap of Tether is $139 billion. The market cap has stabilized, has remained the same, right? This is just today, but let's look at the market cap for the past year. It goes up and down. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The market cap has only been increasing the entire time. And it's only been stabilizing for the past 2 weeks, right? So the market cap of Tether is going to do really well. No one cares. Nothing bad is going to happen. And then finally in 2024, Tether has not completed its independent audit when it comes to the EU, blah, blah, blah. From the very beginning, Tether claimed that every coin is backed by a real dollar in the bank, but in 2019, New York Attorney General stated that it is false. Yes, Tether does some nefarious stuff, but who cares? Everything in cryptocurrency is 99% legal, but there's 1% or more stuff, okay? Under tons of pressure, many stated to blame them for not having proper audit since 2017. No one cares. The market cap is increasing dramatically. Tether has remained at about a dollar the entire time. Don't forget to join, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what problems can Tether face if it leaves the EU market? Okay, so there's liquidity reduction. I already explained how that's not big of a deal. If the liquidity has reduced, if the market cap reduces, it's not that big of a deal. But I just showed you that the market cap has only increased in the past year. Okay, its removal from EU exchanges may decrease its market liquidity, making it hard for traders to execute large orders without affecting prices. First of all, it's already hard to do massive orders already. If you wanted to trade cryptocurrency, if you wanted to trade $1 million of Chainlink for $1 million worth of USDT, that would be kind of difficult. What you have to do is actually trade everything probably like $100,000 at a time. Wait 10 minutes, trade another 100,000. Wait 10 minutes, trade 100,000. That's how it works in cryptocurrency itself. Okay, so it's not really that big of a deal. Increased transaction costs. Investors may need to convert holdings into alternative stablecoins or fiat currencies, potentially incurring additional fees and facing less favorable exchange rates. Yes, you can do that. Yes, you can exchange into USDC or DAI instead, but you don't really have to do it. I mean, you can do it. Nothing bad is going to happen. Market fragmentation. This is not really that big of a deal. There's many different stable coins. There's already like 50 different stable coins right now. It fragmenting some more is not even that big of a deal. The absence of USDT could lead to a fragmented market as traders may migrate to platforms outside of EU or prefer other stable coins. This shift might affect the cohesiveness of trading environment, creating inefficiencies. It may create inefficiencies, but it also creates arbitrage opportunities where you can find one stable coin that's worth $1 and $1.01, and then trade it out for or do liquidity farming against another coin that's worth 98 cents or 99 cents. And this could even be Tether itself, so you can actually make money during the entire process. So it's not that big of a deal. Chill out. But what will happen in reality? Here we come back to reality. Personally, I don't think it's the end of Tether. Of course not. There have been floods since 2017. That's what I said. And every year, new problems appear for them to face. And this year will be no different. Yeah, no one cares. Problems after problems after problems. This is the same thing that happened with Bitcoin itself. People have been trying to attack Bitcoin for years and years and years, but nothing bad has happened to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has now been exploding through price for the past 16 years. In the past 16 years, it has grown about 3 million%. Its value has grown 3 million%. 3 million%. Go look it up. That's not a typo of my words that I'm saying to your face. If your stablecoin bag is filled with only USDT, I recommend a 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 split. That's true. I recommend that you don't put everything into USDT. Put a third into USDT, a third into USDC, and a third into DAI. Leave 33% into USD and 33% into fiat and 33% to USDC. Okay, that's what he says too. Yeah, you can do that too. That way you will be ready for any market movement. Yes. So, too long didn't read. Tether might reduce by its price. Okay, it might go from $1 to 99 cents. Or it might go $1 to 97 cents, even really bad. But you could use that to do liquidity pairing to continue to make more money on USDT. If the price does crash all the way down to 97 cents, it's only going to be temporary. It's going to shoot back up. USDT is going to follow the EU regulations eventually. I know they're really stubborn, but who cares? They're going to do fine in the long run. And things will continue to grow and things will continue to be great. And I'm telling you this because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money.